Welcome to the closet. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. I thought I would bring you along today for helping me organize my wardrobe. Now, since turning about 30, no, it was actually when I turned 30, I have gone through a bit of a style crisis, right? It's like you're no longer that younger version of yourself anymore, and you're not quite in the middle-aged bracket yet. So you're in this weird limbo area. Or maybe it's like you have become a mum, right? And then what does that mean to your style? Things have to change. Things that used to fit you and look good on you don't anymore. Your body changes. Just over the month, our body changes drastically. My body changes drastically within my month cycle, right? It's the 2 weeks back end of my period, the week before and the week of, I'm so bloated, your boobs get bigger, and I don't fit into half the clothes that I do the other 2 weeks of the month. So what do we do there? That was the thoughts going through my brain. And also it's I am starting to really come into myself, work-wise, career-wise, and I want to have a style. I want to be a woman now, not just a young woman. Or yeah, that's kind of what I'm wanting. I'm wanting to mature and become mature into being a woman now, and in a new style that makes me feel good about myself, and I'm comfortable and I'm stylish. So this is the journey I've been on for the last 2 years, now 32. And I'm slowly getting there. It's I am just slowly getting new bits of clothing, swapping out old ones that just don't look good on me anymore, don't fit me well. And also a part of this is also organization in your wardrobe too, of making it easier to get dressed every day, right? So what I've noticed is I have 1,001 different coat hangers, clothes hangers, right? All kind of these old-fashioned wiry ones, right? And I have noticed on some of my clothing that it's actually starting to damage them. The straps are getting misplaced, sleeves are being having weird indentations in them. And my little straps these are getting pulled, because of the weight of them hanging, but it pulls on the wire. It's not soft. So I really wanted to get a cohesive hanger system for all of my clothes. This might seem like a petty thing to do, but actually having something that is very pleasing to the eye actually helps greatly when you're getting ready and looking at your wardrobe, for it not to look so messy. So this is what I'm doing today. I might do maybe a little time lapse situation of me swapping it out, because at the moment I am literally just swapping it over. And maybe if I come across an item of clothing, I'm actually, I really don't want this anymore, I'll put it aside for donation. But that's not what I'm focusing on today, going through all my clothes. But if there is something in particular that I go, nah, that's just got to go, it's been too long, I've never worn it, something like that, maybe I'll do that. But yeah, this is going to be a little journey, and let me know if this kind of stuff interests you too. I love watching people clear out their closets and do organization. That is just relaxes me. Love watching it. And I do want to get a better organization system going in my wardrobe, because I do have a small wardrobe. It is just this section. I do have a little 3-drawer chest of drawers, and I have another a tall boy in my bedroom, just beside us here. that I have 3 drawers that I have like my little shorts, my jeans, and there's like a scarf, belts, accessory kind of drawer out there. But otherwise, what like you see here is the large majority of my clothes. In this like chest of drawers here, the top drawer is all of my underwear and socks. Next drawer down is like gym wear, workout clothes, a few like odd tank tops, and then bottom drawer is like my winter like workout stuff, track pants, hoodies, that kind of thing. So yeah, the majority of what you see here is all of my clothes of all seasons. I don't store anything else away. Everything is out, because I actually find it really helpful if you can see the majority of your clothing, so you know exactly what you have. It is so helpful, so helpful. And also it's like, I used to like have things like doubled over on coat hangers and whatnot and stored away under a bed, and you just forget that they're there, and then you just never wear them. And what a waste of product and money when you're not wearing your clothes. So I'd rather have a smaller, like curated wardrobe that I'm constantly wearing, so I actually get the value out of those clothes. Let me know how you think about that. Are you like, I want like lots of different clothes, or are you like I prefer to have like a smaller curated like capsule wardrobe to make it easier for you to get ready every day? Let me know. Okay, maybe we'll start our little like time lapse here, might speed it up, that kind of thing, and we'll have a look at what it looks like when we're done. All right, let's get into it. I have literally just done jackets and I'm breaking a sweat. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness, do I have so many clothes? This is hurting my arms. Thankfully, I have been having some music on in the background while I'm doing this. I have been listening to Hilary Duff's new album, like on repeat since she released it. And oh, my little like teenage self is just so happy right now. And also I have tickets to see her show in October, and I cannot wait. Oh, I'm so excited to see her in concert again. I saw her in concert. She was my first concert when I was 12 years old. So it will be 30 years. No, 20. Oh my goodness. 20 years. It'll be 20 years since I've seen her in concert. And I'm so ready for it. I'm absolutely loving her new album. I think it's just exactly what we need right now. I've had like a bit of a lull when it comes to music of like new stuff. I don't know, it's like, it's fine. It's okay to listen to, you know, but I don't know, it's just like, it hasn't like gripped me much, you know? And then some of my favorite artists have just like been releasing new albums like after a while. Like another one, Demi Lovato. Oh, I love her new album too. Oh, I think she did such a good job. It's just such a throwback to the early 2010s kind of pop music, dance music. Oh, it just makes me so happy every time I listen to it. And it's just like exactly what I feel like I need right now. And I've actually just been like falling in love with music again. And I've just like been going back to like all of like my nostalgia kind of music from 90s, early 2000s into like the early 2010s. So I'd say like up to 2015. From about 2015 onwards, I'm like, meh, on the music. And yeah, give me a comment below if you're also a huge Hilary Duff fan and you are loving her album as well. I would love to know. Alright, we're like halfway through. I don't have many coat hangers left and I've still got a lot of clothes. So I might have to go pick up some more, but we'll see. Who knows? We might be surprised. Let's get back into it. Okay, I've used up all my coat hangers and I don't have enough to fully fit out my cupboard. I need like another, I don't know, 10 or 12 for it to be complete. But I'm actually really happy with how it's looking. They're so much more like streamlined. They're a lot lighter too, surprisingly, but also lighter in color. It's just like so much nicer than everything being black before. It was like very heavy, and now it just looks a little bit lighter because like this is like a little kind of walk through wardrobe from my bedroom into the wardrobe into my ensuite. So there's not like a lot of light in here. So it's actually quite nice with the light grey. It just brings a little bit more lightness to my wardrobe. Well, we've made a start. I'll have to get a few more, which I'll do. And I think that's actually worked out really well. And I actually didn't come across anything that I really wanted to get rid of. I have been like doing that over the last couple of years of really wearing my clothes and taking out what I don't like anymore and such. So I've got quite a good curated wardrobe at the moment. You know, there's a few like other little bits and pieces I'd love to get, but I'm trying not to buy more clothes too, because I have plenty that I hardly get through as well. So if ever I have something I'm like wanting, I make a note in my phone of like my shopping wish list, and I make sure I keep it on there for a while to really think it over, make sure it's something I really want before just like impulsively buying. And for a lot of the things that I've had on my shopping wish list, I've eventually like deleted them off, going, actually, I don't need that. Actually, I'll never wear that. Actually, that just doesn't suit the lifestyle that I live. And it's a really good thing of just stopping that impulse buying, because my goodness, I used to be a terrible impulse buyer, and at times I still am. And you know, I'm getting better and better. Like the more you do something, the better you get at it. So yeah, I know this wasn't like the most exciting video today, but this is everyday life, and I want to show you like everything that I'm kind of doing in my time and getting through life. And I actually think our wardrobe and our personal style is a huge part of our life and how we feel about ourselves and how we present ourselves to the world. It actually makes the biggest difference on how people perceive you and how people treat you too. So, yeah, stay tuned on further organization of my wardrobe. I'm just doing little bits at a time, just as I get the motivation and the excitement to do it. That's what I do. I just take it in little steps at a time to not like overwhelm myself all at once to get the whole thing finished and done, because that's when you do organize things, or you buy things to organize things that you actually don't really want, or it won't actually really work for what you're doing. So I really like to think about it first, mull over it, find ideas, inspiration, and then go from there, rather than doing like, oh, I need to clean my whole cupboard now. So hopefully that's helpful for you too. And I'll see you guys next time when I'm back in my wardrobe. Bye.